respected elders, ladies and gentlemen. A very fine good evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank the MSS for giving me a chance to speak a few words here in front of you. The topic for today's talk is value of time. But before I go deep into the subject or into my topic, let us analyze what is the definition of time. If we look or read the English dictionaries or the Wikipedia, it tells us it's just an occurrence of time, occurrence of period or activities that happens from the past through the present to the future, which is irreversible. And we all measure this time by seconds, hours, minutes, maybe months, weeks, or years, light years, etc., and so on. But the reality is, time is all that we have. It is a precious gift that once lost can never be regained. It's a unique concept, a unique idea that if utilized perfectly and in a best way, it gives us all the happiness, all the success, and all that we want in our life. But if neglected, it gives us very little in life. Every morning, when you wake up, you live those minutes which you never get back. You breathe those air which you never breathe again. The point that I'm trying to make here is, time is a precious gift, which is actually a precious moment, which is right now. And when I say that precious moment, it's those moments that we all long for, maybe after our retirement, which is most of us after 30 years, or those precious moments that we are waiting to enjoy after our increment, or that promotion in our company. I don't know, but somehow we all have that mentality that the right moment or the right happiness is always in the future. And we struggle, and we all believe that we have to be unhappy now. We have to struggle now. We have to work hard now to save for a happy future. I agree we have to work hard. And I believe that hard working and determination is the key to success. But the point I'm trying to make is, the hard work that you do, let that be now. Let the time be now that you feel that today is powerful. Let the time be right now that you feel that this moment does not end. I'm sure most of us have heard about the story that has come across the social media these days about an engineer who has constructed a hospital in Saudi Arabia. He shares his experience with his friend, how he had struggled in his life to build that hospital by sacrificing his time, energy, weekends, long hours, even his family, to secure that beautiful future that he longs for. And he tells that today, I have that future. I have everything in my life today, but unfortunately, I don't have my beautiful wife with me. I don't have that small kids who wanted me to take them to the park. I remember them asking me to take them to the park, and I was busy, working hard, earning money to secure this future. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not be that second part of the story. I would like to conclude my talk by reminding once again all of you the concept of time. It is nothing but our small existence on this tiny planet. It's one of the greatest gifts that the Almighty has given us. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, each one of you is blessed default by this blessing. Let's make wise use of it. Let's make the best use of it. Let's live our best today, right now, right today, this right moment. And all it takes, believe me, ladies and gentlemen, all it takes is just a decision. I would like to end my talk by thanking the Almighty who has gifted us with this beautiful gift called time. Thank you very much.
When something happens to us that deeply touches us, we often ask, why me? We are quick to judge the event as good or bad. May I please invite our next contestant, Brother Rajid Abdul Qadir to present the topic, Why Me?
Assalamu alaikum all.
Walaikum salam.
I want to take a story of mine to you all. Some years back, I was on an emotional crisis due to the illness of my beloved mother and the clashes between my wife and my own sister. As you everybody know it happens. The crisis always crisis. Every morning, I wake up, I'm foreseeing a news, getting a call from home, something new, something repeated happens. This has happened every day, worsened my life, ruined my whole day. It happened day by day, it continues for some time. I always believe, why it's happening to me? Only me, because I can't bear. It is going through beyond my control. It is actually impacting my daily life. I started to hate things which I love to do it. It impacted my job. It always happened to me when in the middle of my job I got a call, hey, something happening. And I lost. I started to change my behavior in aggressive model. Then my mother was passed away. Things again went in the same direction. One day, I had a meaningful conversation with my childhood friend, Asif. I told him, bro, this is happening to me this like continuously and I'm not able to do it. Then he told me, you are the chosen one from Allah. Allah knows everything better than us. Then I told him, then I failed on my test. Then he said, listen, it not failed, your focus is wrong. You stop listening to your inner voice and you started to accepting your external people's perception about your life. I talked to him again with a curious face and mind. I want to go further. I want to win. What I will do? Then he told me, listen, you started listening to your inner voice. We call inner instincts, gut feelings. Then only accept the feedback from people who share the same value of you. They can understand your situation. They can give you better feedbacks. That was an eye-opener for me. But it's taken me more than a year to realize. Then I started to do a different approach towards the problems. So I don't take the problem inside. I keep the problem, stay there. I'll talk to you in a different language. I want to take you in a different direction. That actually takes me in a successful life, a career. I move from a confused, a troubled person to acceptable and challenge acceptable person. Now, why not me? That is my statement. The selection of speech, that is the best one I can think. Why not me? I accept the challenge, I take it forward, that's the reason I'm here. So I would recommend to everyone, change the perception. If you are still confused on your life, you think about your decision, why you are troubling for you. Change, move ahead, change your thoughts from perception of others, perception to focus on you, and take your inner gut feelings. Take the feelings out for others. What you think, take an action. Instead of someone's taken control on your life, someone's perception ruin your life. Take your call and always believe, always take a feedback of people who have the same values. So create a network, create a social network which you can understand the value of others also have the same values, so you can always get a feedback network. So that's the way I'm standing here, I'm talking to you all. Thank you. Thank you for Lord and thank you.